Hey guys, this is Peter, and today I have a new program for you, and I'm pretty excited about it, unlike I've been in quite some time. I found this program quite by accident. You see, I was looking for a Blu-Ray Ripper, which is a program that allows you to decode a DVD, well, a Blu-ray disc, and make a digital copy of it. That way you can, well, get rid of the disc, so you can put it on your phone, your iPad, that kind of thing. Take it with you. You can also put it on your media center and stream it anywhere in the house. It's really great. So that's what this turned out to be. It's an 8K media center, and it's called Power DVD, and it's by Cyberlink. I've been working with it for a couple weeks now, but I've been holding off until today because there's a new version. It's Cyberlink DVD 20. So it's not a Blu-ray Ripper. It's an 8K media center. Now, why am I so excited about media centers? I've seen more media centers than anybody else I know. I've been running a media center for 13 years on a daily basis. Ever since Vista, when I discovered my media center, my new PC came with a Hauppauge TV tuner, and I was just thrilled because I plugged in an antenna to it, and I could not believe not only did it work, it was the best picture that I'd ever seen. It had a built-in DVR, and it also held all your movies. It was just fantastic. So that was on a PC, and that was Windows Media Center. We also had our music on there and pictures of the kids, and that was all great. It's come full circle. I went through, we started out on PCs, we went to Linux boxes, we went to game consoles, we went to Raspberry Pis, Android boxes. We started with the Windows Media Center, but then we went to XBMC, that's right. And then there were all sorts of, there was like Libra Elec, and what were some of the other ones? OSMC, Open Source Media Center, SBMC, all those different forks of Kodi. And they all did the same kind of thing. They would all display my movies like this. But this one's different. And this is why I'm excited about it. This one supports Blu-ray discs. It'll read them. This one, so that Blu-ray logo disc and this Blu-ray disc never worked on Windows before because Windows doesn't natively support Blu-ray. You need a codec, and you would want looking online to find, that's a coder encoder, by the way. This beautiful display is a series of codecs. In fact, it has more than any I've seen. It supports 4K, 8K, UHD. It supports 3D. It supports VR. It enhances both your audio and video. And for you audiophiles out there, it does have a lossless DTS pass-through. So you can get really, really good sound out of it. I only have 2 speakers, but I can actually hear the difference. So many times you watch a video and people are like, look, you can see it's better. Click, click, and you're like, yeah, it's slightly better. This one processes in real time, both your audio and your video, and makes it actually, I can hear and see the difference. Oh, and it solved the user interface problem that has haunted so many media centers for years. See, whether you were on Plex or Kodi or a skinned Kodi, there were different interfaces for whether you were on a PC or a TV. And there was none that would switch easily between the two. This one does. It has 2 interfaces and you can switch with one click of a button. I'm going to show you that. That's incredible. Once you see that solution, you're like, why didn't someone else do that a long time ago? This program is very well thought out. I mean, after all, it is in version 20. Listen to the ways you can make it work. You can take your PC and you can plug in directly to it. And you can switch from your PC interface to the TV with the click of a button. Oh, and there's a phone app that allows it to act as your remote. As long as you're on the same Wi-Fi, you can use this as your remote. That's great. You can also use it from your PC and just cast to all of your devices, like with Chromecast. In fact, it supports Chromecast, which supports like my NVIDIA Shield. I can shoot directly to my Samsung TV. I can see all those devices automatically. Apple TV, Roku are all supported. I can access files with in other devices, so that's pretty cool. I can cast it around the house, but I also can share it with friends and family. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Plex has done that for quite some time. In fact, a lot of media centers have done that. If you just would go into all of your settings and you would poke holes through your firewall and set up different ports, it would kind of work sometimes, and then it would stop working for some odd reason. This one has a different take on it. They give you 1 year, 100 gigs of cloud space. And I know what you're thinking. Well, I have Dropbox and I have, Windows Drive, and I can do the same kind of thing. This makes it simple. You can simply right click on any of these resources, pictures, movies, all of that. My daughter started surfing with me, and my mom really wanted to see the video clip that we got. And I just didn't have a way to get it to her. You can't email it to her. I guess I could have posted it on YouTube and sent her a link. This is so much easier. I'm going to show you that too. Let's just take a quick look. Hey, I have a free trial for you guys, so you can try it out. And don't take my word for it. And I'm going to write to them and ask for a coupon. So subscribe so you don't miss out when that comes out. But try it with your own media. See if you can't hear and see the difference. I think you're really going to like this. So once again, I'm hooked on streaming, and I'm going to spend the next couple days finding different ways to feed this. And I've got 2 DVD rippers. My favorite one, it rips DVDs and it's accelerated. But I found another one that's hyper accelerated. I got great discounts, so I got to do videos on that. Oh, and I have another one that's a converter, because there is a program out there that's called MKV Maker. And that's a free program, and it does do Blu-ray ripping, but it puts it in the wrong format. This one will fix it, because MKVs don't stream well from network-attached storage drives. So this is going to be great. If you're stuck at home, now you're able to have something to play with, because this is cool. And there's no better way to shelter in place than with a good media center. Put in your music, put in your pictures, put in your stuff, and play with the cloud. I'm not sure if the cloud space will be available on the trial. But for those of you that go ahead and purchase it, it will be there, and it is really cool. Let's see. Oh, it supports things like this. This is my son's VR headset. It's the Oculus Rift and the S, and it supports that. So I'm going to be able to put that through its paces. Let me just show you what all the stuff that I've been talking about. This is the interface. These are all my movies. I didn't have to rip them in. Do you know why? Because I ripped them in years ago. I put them on my network-attached storage drive, and I'm able to access them through Clody and Plex and all of that. This is the same collection, but I got to tell you, they look and sound even better than they did before. And it supports movies of different file types and better. So those are the movies. Oh, and look. If I want to switch to TV, it's going to switch for you. This is the link I'm going to send you, by the way. Look at this. This is my movie. There's my movie library. And this is what it's going to navigate with, like on your TV. So you're going to be able to navigate very simply. It does have so many great resources. There are your VR goggles, so you could even have them hooked up if you were close to your TV. Here, I'm going to switch back to my PC mode. Switch. It's that easy. So switch back and forth. Here's all my movies again. There we go. And this was my Blu-ray. It's already in there. And it plays beautifully. I can't show it to you because, well, there's copyrights. But it does play beautifully. Oh, here's some videos that I put up there, including a waterfall. This is in Costa Rica. Absolutely beautiful, by the way. Here. That was just shot with my GoPro. But now I can actually put it up online and share it. So all you got to do is right click it, upload to Cyberlink Cloud, and it's actually has already been there. But that's how difficult it is. It's really simple. And I have a program on my phone that will allow me to take all of these resources, and it's easy to share these with other people as well, because now it's up on the cloud. It's in their servers. So not only can I control my media library, but even this desktop. And I can go to things. Here's my daughter surfing, the one I told you about.
Okay, it's coming.
I'm going to adjust this volume because the microphone's a little bit loud with the board. Let's see if we can't get to the point. I think it's right about here. Yeah, she's indeed excited. So it's super cute. At the end of it, she screams, "I did it!" Pretty excited. And it's one of those great moments that you definitely want to share. And to share something like this, you just upload it to Cyberlink Cloud. Why not? It'll do that. In fact, you can hide it in the background. Great idea. This is a much better way to share things. And I love the fact that they give you a year free. And then they allow you to decide how much space you actually need. Great way to get stuff on board. Hey, in the next couple weeks, I'm going to be taking a look at a lot of different things. In fact, the next week, I'm going to be looking at different Ripper utilities, different ways to rip this stuff in and convert it. I also have some boxes that have been sent to me that are encoders. It will actually take HDMI streams and allow you to encode them so you can put them on your media center. So I've got two of them. One's a pro version. I'm going to take a look at both of them, see which one does what we want it to do. Anyway, guys, I'm going to put a link down below. Definitely take a look at this. See if you can't hear the difference. Put your music on there. Here's my music library. All my different albums. It just pulls them in from my network attached storage drive. They've been there forever. All you got to do is listen to them because you're going to say, wow, that does sound a lot better than what I've heard in the past because they've had this. They do the post-processing. Now, I do want to mention, you can't just put this on any PC. You can't say, oh, good, I have a Celeron sitting with dust in the garage. No, it really wants a serious PC, and you should take a look at some of those system requirements. I'm going to give you this link. Am I going to do that? Yes. I'm going to give you a link that'll bring you to here and give you the download information. I'm going to see if we can't get a discount code, so take a look for that. Maybe it will be attached to my link, so go ahead and follow that for sure. But so to do some of this stuff, like the Ultra HD Blu-ray kind of stuff, it really wants an i7. Now, I have an i7, so it all worked beautifully. But, you know, for example, the Oculus Rift, you also need a video card to go with your i7. So a Series PC could be in the works. Now, there is a more basic version, just playing back things and passing from one screen to another. I ran it on my i5 notebook, and it worked rather well. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys were all aware of that. Download the free trial and put it through its paces for you and see how that works. I've been pretty thrilled with it. I will put that up. Anyway, guys, I'll have more videos on this and show you how all this goes. Well, guys, there you go. Take a look at this and let me know what you think. Hey, it's a free trial, so download it, try it out, put your audio on it, put your video on it, and let me know what you think. See you in the next one, guys. Talk to you soon.